All right, you guys, the wait is over and finally we're opening the doors to Life by Design. So you can get a spot in the course, but I'm saying course, I should rather say a spot in your new life if you're willing to step in, right? So welcome, welcome, welcome. In the last 6 videos, I've given you a sneak peek of what knowledge I'm sharing with you in Life by Design. And you have thought about your goals and researched your options and also envisioned your family in this future lifestyle of yours. Hopefully you also got to learn about the tools that have helped me and so many others to actually create this digital nomad lifestyle. Remember, there are people out there living the digital nomad lifestyle with their family and they're making money at the same time, not simply surviving, but actually thriving. If you've ever had doubts that this is possible with your kids or with your spouse, now you know that you can do it, that it is possible. All you need is the inside knowledge of someone who has done it for more than a decade now, and well, you know where to get this, right? So let's do an exercise together. Can you envision a moment where you took a big life-changing decision back in your life, and then try to tune in and feel this excitement that you were feeling before you took and actually jumped in and made the plunge? Or maybe you were even, you were a little bit scared and this fear came up, oh, should I really do it? Envision this right now with me, just for a moment, just for the sake of this exercise. It could even be that you were not even aware of this massive impact this decision makes on your life. Like now you do, but back then when you were in the situation, you had no idea. For example, when I left Germany, I only planned for 6 months and then it turned into my lifestyle. I had no idea what I was getting myself into. But back to you. So this is one of those moments. This is this transformation that I'm offering you. I'm not selling you a boring course. No, I'm offering you a transformation. First step is so easy. You just sign up for Life by Design and everything else then rolls into the right direction. I can help you and I will share all the knowledge that I've gathered from 10 years. 10 years of living this lifestyle. And not only my knowledge, it is a combination of my knowledge and the people I've met on the road. So it's a community that is waiting for you. It's a safety net. It is a roadmap. Life by Design guides you from where you are today to where you want to be, wherever that means in the future. And let's be honest, I mean, if you've been with me for the past 6 videos, you are ready to make a change. Remember though, you need to put in the work. Like I said before, the first step is so easy. You just join Life by Design, but then everything else is really what you put in. Life by Design can only get you where you let it take you. It's all about whatever you put in will come out. Once you join Life by Design and learn everything there is to learn about becoming a digital nomad, you will meet other like-minded digital nomads, aspiring ones and seasoned ones. Then you have a network. If you show up for the live sessions, you'll get so much out of it. And just, I encourage you to be open and grow. You put in the work and you'll get out everything that there is to actually make this happen, and I'll guide you on the way. Well, it's time to share a secret with you, because if you're unsure, I can tell you I totally get you, because I actually was in the same place just a few months ago. Before I created Life by Design, I had all those doubts. Should I really create this course? Yeah, I know this might be surprising, because I was hyping up this course all the time and telling you how great it is, and I truly am 100% convinced that this is a perfect course. But before I actually started creating it, I had my doubts, because to be honest, I mean, it is huge. Can you imagine how much work I put into this? I'm telling you, a lot. I'm not offering you this is not a course to create beautiful PowerPoint presentations. I'm helping you with this course to actually change your life in capital letters here. So yes, there is a ton of work and hours and sweats in this course, but I decided to go for it because I figured that answering your questions from people just like you individually will take me a lot of time, and this has happened in the past, over the past decade. So I figured I'd just go for it. It was the pragmatic thing to do, yes, full transparency here, but at the same time, I also, I've lived this digital nomad lifestyle and I had such a great time over the past decade. So I want to give back to the digital nomad community. I really, this comes from the bottom of my heart. I want you to know and understand that this is possible. So with all this love and on top the how-to tips, I'm offering you a transformation. I said this before, I want to repeat it again. It's not a boring course. This is the first day in a new life of yours if you take me up on this offer and transform your life. Briefly, again, like module 1 is where we cover everything you have to think about before you actually hop on the plane ticket, and there are questions like what are we going to do with our house, with our home, what are we doing with our kids' education, with health, with the really sexy topic of taxes and what you can do about it, and how you can create financial security while you're traveling. And this leads nicely into module number 2. And I'm telling you, module number 2 is a beast, because we're talking about online business, and if this is the right fit for you, we talk about what skills you have, what you can actually create, which services, which products, if the online business route is actually for you, or freelancing is an option, and what other options you have. So this is insane. And then module number 3 is what most people overlook, and what I find is, well, it's actually my favorite module, because it's fun. It's where we talk about relationships, because you as the couple, you'll be facing new obstacles, new situations, so you need to be prepared. And I'm helping you in module number 3 to become aware of those situations, conscious about them, and giving you tips and tools how to address them when those situations come up. And then also, obviously, how you make your new homes each time feel like homes, and how this lifestyle is fair for your kids. And I also share how you can give birth in a foreign country. This module is really preparing you in those areas that you might not think about them right now, but you will be prepared when you're in it. So I hope you can see that this is a roadmap, right? This is a roadmap or a blueprint. This is a consecutive lineup of tips and lectures, so that you can get from this point A to point B, today to the future, step by step. I'm breaking it up and making it really easy for you, so that you are not feeling overwhelmed and not feeling lost, and you save yourself so much time, and actually you will make it happen if you take the coaching. That's why I've given a lot of thought to what else I can offer you on top of the knowledge, my experience, and a supportive community, to make sure you have all the tools you need to make this digital nomad lifestyle happen for you. Because Life by Design touches on so many different aspects. I mean, we're talking about changing your life here in capital letters, right? So I've created a super comprehensive pack of bonuses to keep you engaged, basically. Bonus 1 is a meditation video. You know how your mindset is actually the key to everything. I'm not going to go into that right now, but the meditation video I'm giving you for free is focusing on self-worth. It will help you to take care of your mindset along the way. You can always come back to it. It's a bonus, obviously, and complementary. So you can revisit and listen to it whenever you feel you need to pick yourself up and come back to the path you're walking right now. And this is worth 74 euros. So I'll chip that in and you got it. It's a brilliant exercise to do as you plan your life adventure. But also, once you're on the road, you can always come back to this video. And even the most seasoned nomads out there, we all have those moments where we feel, those moments of doubt. I want to be there for you. I want to pick you up in that moment. So make sure you make use of that meditation video. Bonus number 2, we cover the exact framework of an effective social media strategy. I don't know if you followed along or you know me from before, but I'm a marketing and social media manager, consultant since 15 years now. And the use of social media as a tool for your business, even if you're not deciding to go down the road of an online business owner, you can still use it even if you do freelance work or have a service, a product. So social media is such a powerful tool, and I'm giving for you this social media blueprint and framework, which sells at 579 euros. And I chipped it in as a bonus gift so that you can, once you're through Life by Design or in a stage where you say, now I'm ready to focus on my marketing strategy and use social media, then you have a framework. Then you have a blueprint and you know exactly what to do and how to get the right eyeballs on your product or service. So this is an amazing bonus. And yes, so I'm just throwing this into the pot of bonuses here. A private Facebook group where you get to ask your questions on a daily basis. We are a community of thriving digital nomad families. And I mean it. This is so big of a value. I don't even know how to price tag it. It's definitely more worth than anything else out there. Having a community that has your back. You can connect, you can ask your questions, you can get reassured that you're on the right path. So having this private community only for people who are in the same place like you, who they either have gone through Life by Design or they are just joining just like you, and you get to be part of this. This is priceless. And obviously I'll be there too. So I'm live, my team is there, we are answering your questions, and you can come and chat with us. I'm doing loads of fun things like going live, and there's even a few I'm not going to give away too much, but it's a cool community you want to be part of. But that's not enough. We have bonus number 4 with its fortnightly live Q&A sessions where me and my partner we sometimes do it alone, we sometimes come together, we come and answer all your questions. So we meet on Zoom. There will be those students of Life by Design who want to actually pick our brains one-on-one, in the group setting, but it's kind of a hot seat session where when you raise your hand on Zoom, I don't know if you know that function, but you raise your hand and you get to ask your question directly and speak with me or my partner. This is priced at 1,979 euros because, spending time with me is like a acceleration of your journey. And so make sure if you can show up for those live calls. We all know life happens, so don't worry, we got your back. There will be the replays and we have that uploaded on the course platform. You can make the most out of this if you show up, because then you also get to ask the questions. But if you can't make it, no worries, you can watch the replays. Bonus number 5 is what I call the gift that keeps on giving, because literally, you'll get lifetime access to Life by Design. You buy it once, but you can always, whenever, get back and access this course platform and the course. And I'm constantly updating, I'm transforming, I'm growing, I'm not stopping where I am right now. So my knowledge pours into this course on a constant basis, and I'm making sure that this is always up-to-date information. So these are the 5 bonuses that come with Life by Design. So if this is not good enough, I don't know what it is. So for the price of one course, you will end up getting everything. And an infinite amount of courses. I keep on adding more and more information. It feels crazy to ask it this way, but are you ready to start your digital nomad life? Life by Design is only a click away. All you need to do is click this button below the video and get access to Life by Design. You'll be asked to complete your payment information using your credit card and adding some basic details. That's it, and then you're in. And once you've taken the reins of your life, join Life by Design, you'll get instant access to the member area where you can set up your own username and password. And of course, you'll start to receive the 2,638 euro worth of free bonuses. How amazing is this? And I'll also send you an email, an onboarding email with all the access links and more details. So don't worry, you'll know once you're in how to actually get started. And then as soon as that's done, you'll be added to our private Facebook group where you'll be plugged into a community of like-minded, aspiring nomads who all have the same vision and goal as you. And some of them are even already through this stage. So it's a mix of aspiring and seasoned digital nomads. There is nothing as empowering as that. So in total, you get access to 30 hours of video trainings that you can access 24/7 from your member area, wherever you are. And don't worry, everything is broken down into small bite-sized chunks. So it is actually released on a weekly basis, but you already have access to the first bits. I want to make sure you go through the content and actually finish the course, because so many digital products, they end up on our shelves and you get overwhelmed and then you end up not doing them. That's why we have the system, so that you actually get bit by bit released on a weekly basis in small pieces. Back to my original question. Are you ready to start your digital nomad life with your family? If you are ready now, it's the time. I have purposely limited the number of spots because on this course, I want to support all of you and I really want to make sure you get the most out of it. So I'm not going to open it up to the masses, and it will be really on a first come, first serve basis. So make sure you grab your spot now. To ask yourself, is it the time to get you out of a routine that doesn't make you happy? Is now the moment when you go ahead and change your life for the better? Life by Design is kicking off soon, with or without you, quite frankly. But of course, I'd love to have you on board, and I'd love for you to actually take the courage and make this happen so that your life can change for the better. And to help you a little bit, this is also for you. I know how big this may seem, so I put a countdown timer on this page, and as soon as this hits 0, registration will close and the course will start a few days later. But well, it might sell out much earlier, so make sure that you grab a spot while it's still available, okay? Because spots are limited, and this is not a marketing trick or anything. We have limited spots here, so make sure you grab one. And I'm just letting you know, there have been people on Instagram and Facebook in my community, and they have been waiting for this day. So what's it gonna be for you? Another day in your office or the first day of the rest of your life? Are you going for the life-changing option? Brilliant. Click on the button below and I'll see you on the other side.